Hey YouTube, this is the Handbag Housewife back again with another video. Today's topic is Longchamp, and in particular this size of their Le Pliage bag. This is called the extra small top handle tote, and it comes in nylon, canvas, a variety of leathers, of faux shearling, and velvet, and also even a PVC material, as well as even sequins. There are so many different variations of this particular bag. My first one that I got was not this one, it was actually one in taupe, and all of the nylon ones that I've found so far have silver hardware, and you can fold them up. The idea of the Le Pliage line is that they fold flat. So to fold one of these bags flat, you just bend in the bottom and then you have your flat bag. These don't fold up side to side like this, like the original Le Pliage line does. And I believe that's because the nylon on these is thicker, and it's the Neo line, so they don't include a snap to kind of hold everything all together. Now, one thing I did with mine, because I wanted more structure than what this particular bag can offer, is I made my own base shapers. I measured the base, cut it to size, rounded the corners, and then I laminated them. This is my original one, so actually I started out by just putting some clear packing tape over it, but then I laminated it to reinforce it. And when you do that, it not only makes things easier to find in your bag, but then as you put items in, they don't all sag down towards the bottom. Now, this particular bag comes with a crossbody strap, and here it is. Its longest length is about 48 inches. I'm going to actually measure that just to confirm. Let's see. I currently have it set on the longest length. Yes, it's about 48, just about 48 inches. And I think I have that upside down. There we go. And it is adjustable. So there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 holes that you can make it shorter. But you could make it even shorter than that if you had a cobbler punch you a few more holes. And so that is this color is grape, the nylon version of the Le Pliage extra small tote bag. Now, moving on, I wanted to talk about another of these that's slightly different. This one is also the Le Pliage extra small tote, but rather than being made of nylon, this one is made of canvas. And you can see that there's a difference in the shine. This one feels to me, and I was told by one of the sales associates that it is less waterproof. I did Scotch guard both of these to protect it. This one seems to me to have more structure than this one. The fabric is a little thicker and it just holds its shape better on its own. Now both of them, the strap is the same and they clip on to the end through these ears. That's what Longchamp calls where the grommets where the strap hooks in. And you'll notice that that is a difference between the nylon and canvas version and the leather line. Now this is the first of the Longchamp Le Pliage top handle Cuir bag. Now this one's in the color Turtle Dove. I have two colors of this bag. I have Turtle Dove and I have Antique Pink. They're both beautiful, soft, muted colors, which is kind of what I like. That's what my wardrobe consists of. And I have them both out so that I can do a little bit of a small comparison between the two. First, I'd like to tell you that structurally they're a little bit more reinforced, I guess you could say, than the nylon version and the canvas version because they're lined. They have a nylon Longchamp logo interior with a zipper on one side and a flat pocket on the other side. Now, on the other two that I showed you, the interior was the same. They both have one interior pocket right here on the back side. And then other than that, I take that back. They have two interior pockets. They've got the one on the back side, and then they have a smaller one on the front, which is great for credit cards and that sort of thing. The back side of the nylon is almost like a vinyl material. It has like a shine to it, as you can see there. The back side of the canvas version is different. Because it's fabric, it doesn't have the shine like that. But I do think it would be more prone to staining for that very reason. And like I said, on the inside of this Cuir leather one, it's got a lining on it. I still went ahead and put my handmade base shaper in it because I feel like that gives it more structure. One thing that I found out today about these particular bags is that they are made of a different kind of leather called Metis leather. And Metis leather, it means mixed. And what they basically did is they took lamb and goat leather, and with that they mixed it together. Basically they pureed it and then they glued it together, and that's how they made these. Now, I got these from two different places. This one arrived smelling like leather. This one did not, but I am confident that both of them are authentic. This is an older style, and I noticed one of the main differences between the two are the thicknesses of the leather on the flap. And I don't even think you can see it, but you can certainly feel it, because the pink one, it just feels thicker and more substantial, less flimsy than this one, the turtle dove one. So I was really kind of astonished at the difference. Now, when you look at retail prices, the nylon version is $195 retail. The Cuir version is $380 retail. And the canvas is the same as the nylon. Okay, so this is where it starts to get more interesting. I'm going to show you a series of pages that I've printed out and talk about some of the other leathers that they offer this particular bag in. One I've been eyeing, it is the Longchamp LGP embossed leather bag. And this is a calf leather. It is not a bonded type leather like the plain Cuir extra small totes are. This one is a calf leather that is embossed with Longchamp. It's considered higher end, I guess. The price point's higher. It's $510, and that's due to the additional quality that you're getting because it is real leather instead of chopped up pureed leather. Here's another option. This is a grained calf leather. You can find this one as well as another one called Peony in color on the Nordstrom website. Now this color, I believe it is beige, comes in and out of stock, but the Peony has been there regularly, and it's currently at $346. And that is the sale price. I believe it was originally $395. Another option, which is again, this is a crocodile effect cowhide leather. This one retails at $495. And again, this is full leather, and that's why you see the price higher than the $380 that the first two, the pink and the turtle dove that I showed you, were. And now I have one of the ones that's actually in my collection to remind you of. This one is the one you can currently still find on the Bloomingdales website, and it retails for $6.40. Half price. Saks had it for half price. I think they're sold out. Bloomingdales has it for $4.48. And the last time I checked, so did Longchamp have it for $4.48 on their website. This one has the same lining as the Cuir ones do with the Metis leather. But this one does have a fair amount more structure, and the leather is much more supple. And I think the structure comes from the quilts. That's the last one that I actually have in my possession out of the ones I'd like to show you. But I have found some other fun ones to look at. This one has been popping up a few different pre-loved places. It's brand new where I found it, and it is their version of shearling. It's a faux shearling with embossed crocodile effect leather in a green. That one retails a little higher as well, I believe, but I cannot remember the exact price. This is another option, one of their specialty options. It's like a velvet on the bottom, and I believe it has the regular cowhide leather on the top with a grain. This is part of their LGP line, but this is actually printed lambskin. So here's another version of that bag. Now I will tell you that all of the leather ones and those last two special ones, they have a different kind of strap that hooks on, instead of on the ears, they hook here and here. And I can show you what the strap length is for the pink one, because I have that one right here in front of me. It is much shorter. It is about 43 and a half is what it's at. Just right in there. And this one is not adjustable, so that's why I like to use my chains that I have from Samorga, as well as from Amazon that I've linked in previous videos. All right, the last two I have to show you that are kind of some unique options are this one. This is from their LGP line, and this is in a PVC material with leather on the handle and flap and strap and ears. And then finally, this one is SEQUIN, and it has a patent leather where all the accents are. So that is my summary of all the different kinds of the extra small bag that I have found. I really enjoy these bags. I really like the nylon. I really like the canvas. I love the lambskin. I do also really enjoy these two, but I did not know that these two were essentially bonded leather. So I'm not going to be adding any more of these. But I do love that they come in a variety of colors. They are super soft. They're supposed to be hard wearing. And so I guess time will tell on that. But I do love all of these little bags. I have another one on the way, one of the ones in the pictures I showed you, but not in a color in the pictures that I showed you. So I will have that as an unboxing surprise. And I think that'll round out my extra small collection. But I won't say never will I buy another one, because if they keep coming out with so many different varieties, I may not be able to help myself. So that's it for the day. I'm going to attach some pictures at the end of each of these items so that if you want to look at them close up with more detail, you have the ability to do that. And now I'm going to sign out as the Handbag Housewife. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps a bunch. Thank you.